Hey, how are you today? Welcome to another short Professor Timo lesson. I'm Timo, and today we'll troubleshoot some common issues with pronunciation. So don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. Today we'll work on vowel sounds, the letter T, some double vowel combinations, and then give you some things to consider as you work on your pronunciation and making improvements. So let's start out with the letter A. I've included three words here. The first one is says, the second one is invasive, and the third one is basic. They each make different A sounds. This word is a word that you probably use all the time, says, like he says this, she says this. However, you don't want to pronounce it like the word say. I say, you say, he, she, or it says. So this word is pronounced like the beginning of the word reservation, reservation, says. Try it out, says. Okay. The next A sound is a different one. This sounds like the letter itself, A, invasive, the same as basic. So this word rhymes with day or say, and you want to say the A like the letter itself, A, invasive and basic. So you've got two different sounds for the A there, and there are many more. So just be versatile, work on it, and you'll be able to get it. Okay, after that, we've got the letter I. So in our first word, the word first, you want to pronounce that like the word worst. That rhymes, first, worst. So you do not want to say this I like in the word fear, like, so it's not an E, it's not an E sound, it's an I. So it's a soft sound, first. The second way is convinced. You, again, don't want to say it like an I, like in wine. It's softer, convince, not I, it. Take a look at my mouth here. Again, it's not I, it's it, convince. All right, try this one out. First. Okay, and then the next one, convince. All right. Now let's take a look at the letter O. Here our word is second. So some of the trouble with both the I sound and the O sound is, you see an I or you see an O and you want to say it like that letter. So you want to say ah or something like that. But in English, you have to be a bit versatile. There's a couple sounds that sound the same, regardless of the letter. So you just have to be open to that. Try not to be narrow in how you feel that the sound will be. Try to be more open. So in this one, we've got the same sound as in this one, convince, second. So you can hear it's almost like that I sound, second. Okay. Next, we'll take a look at the U. In this word, here we're making the sound, like in the word us, a common word that you're probably used to saying. And this one is discussion. So again, you don't want to say the letter U as a U. Here it's like a discussion. Okay, moving on from that, let's take a look at the letter T and the T sounds. So in the USA in particular, the T is usually pronounced if it's in the middle of the word like a D with a D sound. So here you've got predators. Okay, so I know your tendency as a language learner will be to make a hard T sound, like my first name, Timo. There, the letter T starts the word, so you have to say T, Timo. But here it's in the middle of the word, so that is pronounced predators, predators. Try it out, ready? Predators. Okay. Next, our word is better. So you can see that that T, even in the double T form, is making like a D sound. Better, better, better. You don't hear the T at all when I pronounce that, better. It's just like this other series of words, wetter, matter, and butter. So you can get used to pronouncing that double T like a D sound, especially if you're in the USA. Sometimes if you try to make a hard T sound, people might not understand you. So be open to the pronunciation, seek it out on your own, take a look at movies, listen to music, songs, and you'll start to hear these over and over again. So try this one out with me. Better. And this one, wetter, matter, and butter. All right, and make sure you're looking at the position of my mouth as I say these words and try to replicate that position. Okay, the next series of words include double vowels, vowels one after the other. Okay, so in this one, you've got two different sounds. Even though it's an EA, you need to be versatile, you need to be open, and it doesn't just have one sound, the EA. So here it's pronounced like the letter E, east, east. All right, try it out, east. Here, on the other hand, it's not an E sound, it's a eh, like in the word head. This one is spread, spread. Try it out, spread. And then try this word that you're probably familiar with already, head. So that's one technique that you can use. You can rhyme words that you may not be comfortable with words that you already know very easily how to pronounce. In this case, head, spread. You can use that technique for the next word. A lot of people take a look at the GHT and it seems difficult, it seems scary, you don't know what to say. But take a look at this word that you already know, not, not. And then just rhyme it, brought. So here, the OU makes just that O, the ah sound, brought. Try it one more time, brought. Okay, next, even though this is an OA and it's not an OU like here, it's making the same sound. So that's what I mean about being versatile with your sounds, being open. So try this one out, abroad. Okay. Make sure you're looking at the position of my mouth, like I said, abroad. You can see it's opening up. It's completely opening up there. Same thing here, brought, not, and abroad. Okay. So in all these examples, the double letter is just making one sound, but it's not so simple as that because other words, the double letter makes two different sounds. Here, this word is chaos, chaos. That's a two-syllable word, chaos. So there, the A sound makes literally an A, K, chaos. This word, the I makes the I sound, by, bias, bias. So try this out again. This one, chaos. And this one, bias. All right, I wish I could give you a rule where it's so simple every time, but unfortunately the key for today is just be versatile, just be open, Practice these sounds and eventually you get used to it. So lastly, I'd like to take a look at just a couple different combinations. In this word, bus stop, when one word ends with a letter and the next word starts with the same letter, you can kind of blend those letters and just say it once. So you can say that like bus stop, bus stop. Try it out, bus stop. Okay, for our next combination, early, every. Take a look at the mouth position at the beginning of the word. Early versus every. Early, every. Okay. Second to last, we've got the T sound versus the soft TH sound. So in this, the OO makes the same sound as the U. It's going to sound like oo. So here we have root versus Ruth. You want to take a look at my mouth at the end of these words. For this one on the left, root stays in the O form, root. Versus this one, Ruth, Ruth. So your tongue will actually be outside your mouth, Ruth, Ruth. All right, try that out here. Ready? Root, Ruth. All right. Last but not least, we have two very similar words. This one, later, has a single T. This one, ladder, has a double T. So you'll hear that the T sound sounds like a D in both of them. This is later, and this is ladder. So the difference is in the letter A. Here it's A, here it's A. So try it out. Later and ladder. All right. So the advice today is just to be versatile, be open to new combinations and new sounds, but most of all, practice these sounds. The more you practice them, the more people will be able to understand you, and you'll be able to understand people. So thanks a lot. I'll see you next time. Don't forget to hit that like button and the subscribe button.